Hello, YouTube. Welcome to week 2 of the NPBL. This week I'm facing Goomy. I don't know what he goes by really. I've called him Goomy and he hasn't cared. Coach of the Glasgow Goomies, and so he has a very, 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 very terrifying draft. He's got the Cure in Black, which, as you can see, I have max speed here because I speed creeped. The Tapu Fini, the Lucario, the Galvantula, the Miltank, the Weezing, the Mega Sableye, Magic Bounce, the Victini, the Tangrowth, the Gligar, a Lycanroc, Midnight, and placeholder the Magikarp, because for some reason this team kept getting deleted, so I tried a bunch of different things, including adding a placeholder. And it worked now. It's still there. Just ignore a placeholder. He's just kind of chilling. But this is the team that I'm deciding to bring. Starting with Savage, the Mega Beedrill. I believe I'm speed creeping a Galvantula, which is the fastest thing on his team. 346. I am at 348. Yes. Okay. I can go down to 347. Why didn't I? Bam. Okay. So, 168 HP, 252 attack, adamant, 4 defense, 84 speed. Speed creeps outspeeds everything on his team except for Scarfers. Adaptability, fast U-turn, poison jab, drill run, and this toxic spikes. I would like to thank my friend Shacro, whose link will be in the description. He also does YouTube videos, for suggesting that. He's actually gonna start, I think, Sun Ruby Nuzlocke on his channel soon, so y'all check him out. He's fucking awesome. But we have the toxic spikes here as a way of dealing with the Mega Sableye, because he has nothing that can absorb them. The only way he can get rid of them is to defog, which he only has 2 things that get defog, both of which I think are coming. But yeah, he also will want hazards, so that gets rid of his hazards. So I'm fine with that. As you can see right there, I have sticky webs on Cupcake, but we'll get to her in a second. If I get 2 layers of toxic spikes up and I can toxic that Mega Sableye, then I'm doing about 50% with most things on my team. U-turn from Mega Beedrill does about 50%, I think. I think Dazzling Gleam, if it's maxed out special defense wise, I think that does about 30 from you. You Nightshade it. You don't matter. Flare Blitz probably does a solid 40. I've calculated it, I just haven't looked at it recently. I calculated it when I built the team. I'm pretty sure I made this specifically so that way a Dazzling Gleam does over 50% no matter what. Could be very wrong, could be very right, I don't know. Then we have this, a Scald is gonna hurt. So yeah, this thing's actually probably going to be my lead, and I'm either going to U-turn out or set up toxic spikes depending on what he sends out. I can probably safely set up toxic spikes on the Fini or the Tangrowth. Neither of them can really touch me. Actually, Earthquake from the Tangrowth could be scary. Probably shouldn't do that. But the Fini, definitely. Because that thing's just swapping out every time. And yeah, there's probably something else I can get a second layer of toxic spikes on. But next we have Cupcake, the Slurpuff, who is especially defensive. I only have 1 physical wall. My other 2 defensive Pokemon are more specially defensive. and that is because his hardest hitters are Kieran Black, who has a much better special move pool than physical. It's also one of his Z-move users. The Tapu Fini, who's a fucking Tapu Fini. It's a special attacker, but it's not really a hard hitter. The Galvantula, who this Slurpuff I'm actually expecting to take hits from. And the Lucario, who can be run physically or specially. And I think the way that the Slurpuff is... Hold on, I clicked on the wrong thing. Ignore that. The way that Slurpuff is, I think it can take... I don't know. I forget the calcs. I really do. I built this team like 4 or 5 days ago. And I'm just now recording this video. But I can take hits. I can do some damage back with Dazzling Gleam. I'm a Wish Passer. I can hopefully Magic Coat his Stealth Rocks or his Sticky Webs, both of which I expect him to want to get up. I can also get up my own Sticky Webs if I don't Magic Coat and bounce his webs back to him. So, then we have Requiem, the Dusclops, with Eviolite, Frisk. I forgot to mention what Item Cupcake has, but it's just leftovers. Shadow Ball, Nightshade, Pain Split, and Taunt. This thing, it can take hits from the Kyurem, it can take hits from the Tapu Fini, it can take hits from the Lucario, it can take hits from the Galvantula, it can take hits from literally anything on his team. The only thing that threatens the Dusclops in any real way are his knockoff users, which are the Mega Sableye, the Tapu Fini, the Tangrowth, and the Gligar. I'm never staying in on any of them because of knockoff. And the Victini can do 50% if it's banded, I think. And so, I'm surprised I didn't swap this. This is another thing that Shikro told me about, was I should put Counter on instead of Taunt. Because I'm not really using Taunt for anything. I mean, it prevents recovery from things like the Miltank and the... No, I can't even Taunt the Mega Sableye. That was something I was planning on doing. And that was one of the reasons why I had Taunt. And he reminded me that I can't do that. But yeah, 248 HP, 252 defense, 8 special defense, dull nature. This thing's just kind of taking hits, and Nightshading, doing a guaranteed 100 damage. Maybe Pain Splitting to get some HP back, countering on that Victini, and just Shadow Balling in general. It can, I don't think the Kyurem does more than 30%, or at least especially offensive one. And the physically offensive one I don't think can touch me because of how high my physical defense is. So, I can kind of just work around it. Maybe Nightshade, maybe click Pain Split, get my health back, because it has a much higher HP stat than mine. Mine is only 40. That also is good for Wish Passes. I was thinking of not even running HP investment and just running defense and special defense investment. And so that way I could get literally full HP from a Wish, I think. 367, half of that is 180. 221. Yeah, I'd be getting so much HP back. But I forget what I was gonna say. I don't know. I have Shadow Ball on there, kind of just randomly thrown on there. I think it does more to the Victini than a Nightshade does. But I'm probably just clicking Counter on that anyways. So, yeah. Next we have Smours, the beloved Incineroar. This thing is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's so great. It just from my 2 draft leagues, it has risen up the ranks so high. I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but I got the nickname from the only Shady Penguin. Yes, I think I did. Pretty sure he had an Incineroar called Smours in one of his Wi-Fi battles before. But classic Assault Vest Intimidate set, Flare Blitz knockoff, Drain Punch U-turn, 248 HP, 252 attack, Adamant with eat special defense. This thing is taking some hits, not a lot, and it's clicking Flare Blitz, clicking Knockoff, clicking Drain Punch. The first, 3 times I send this thing out, I'm just clicking Knockoff, because I'm expecting his switch in to be the Gligar. He can go Gligar, or he can go Tapu Fini. I don't know if you just heard my brother yelling in the background. Ignore that. It's okay. Next, we have Goomy's the Mew, because as I said last week, I named my Mews after my opponent for that week. And if I named it Goomy, which I originally had, it actually really messed up my calc and was really confusing me. Because I would search Mew, and I wouldn't be able to find the set. I found my set from last week, but I couldn't find this week's set. And that is because it was named after another Pokemon, the calculator confused it for that Pokemon. And so I had to add the S at the end. But that's okay, because that's his team name, the Glasgow Goomies. Plural. So, we got Expert Belt, Synchronized, Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Stealth Rock, Soft Boiled, Bulky Offensive Mew. This thing, I spent a lot of time making this thing, and I'm really sad I don't remember my calcs or anything. Because I'm pretty sure I calced it so it does over 50% to a lot of different things on his team. And I don't remember what. I don't know if you guys can hear me whispering right now. I'm still not used to this mic and I'm kind of far away, so I hope you guys could just hear me whispering. But last, but certainly not least, we have Fiji the Manaphy. It was the last minute addition to the team. I kind of had everything else built, and I was kind of like, what else do I need? Scarf Manaphy never hurts. Hydration, Scald, Ice Beam, Energy Ball, U-Turn. I believe this is speed creeping a Scarf Kyurem. Hold on. Number 319. Number 317. I don't think I can go down to 318. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, speed creeping a Scarf Kyurem. And that's fine. 252 special attack. 40 HP. And yeah, this thing, I think it will really confuse my opponent if I click U-turn on turn 1 or something. It's physical Manaphy? What? No, it's a timid nature. It's just switch initiative. That's all I have it on for. But yeah, between Scald, Ice Beam, and Energy Ball, I think I can do decent damage to pretty much everything on his team. The Galvantula kind of scares it. But, my friend, Shykro, mentioned that he thought that the, Lycanroc that I have covered with my mouse, I don't know if it's covered in the recording or not, because still don't know if I have my mouse on or not. Should probably watch one of my videos and find out, but, so he thought that the Lycanroc was, guaranteed coming, but, I kind of was cause, hold on, we're gonna go, where's my draft for this league? Right here. We're gonna look at my draft. We have Beedrill, gets fucked up by rocks. We have Staraptor that gets fucked up by rock types. S'mores that gets fucked up by rock types. Oh, ignore the Rotom. That's not there. And the Vikavolt that gets messed up by rock types. So he thought that that thing was guaranteed coming, but then I was that thing doesn't want to take 1,000 arrows from a Zygarde. That thing doesn't want to take a Drill Run from a Mega Beedrill. That thing doesn't want to take a close combat from a Staraptor or a Drain Punch from an Incineroar. Yeah, it can do damage, but I can do damage back. The Steelix can Heavy Slam or Earthquake. Goodra gets enough coverage that thing wouldn't matter to it. Manaphy is a Manaphy. Scald obliterates that thing. And it's not touching Dusclops. So, I'm not too worried about it. But we'll see if he brings it. The team that I'm expecting him to bring is Kyurem Black, Tapu Fini, Mega Sableye, Victini, Gligar. How many did I just name? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I named 5. Then the last one is kind of up for debate. It could be Lycanroc. Sorry, excuse that. It could be the Weezing to set up toxic spikes on his own. Could be the Galvantula to set up webs. Could be the Miltank to set up rocks, because rocks, like I said, rocks are my team. So yeah. I don't know. I'm battling him in like 45 minutes after recording this, so that's all good. Forgot to mention in the beginning of the video to hit the like button and all that shit. Hit subscribe too. I want more subscribers, damn it. I'm getting like 18 views on some of these videos somehow. I don't know where all you are coming from, but... And I got 4 subscribers. Come on, my dudes. But that's the end of the video. I hope y'all have a good day. I will see you tomorrow for the actual battle. Of course, I'm recording it today, but you don't know that. So, yeah. Also, today I will most likely have an update of sorts video on the state of the IBL and a trade that I made in the IBL. So, that's the end of this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Bye.